Hey guys, I haven't been here in a while. I am of course driving home from work because that's where I'm always driving from. My hair is not terrible. This is 2-day hair and it's going in a ponytail tomorrow, but anyways, coming on to say hi and check how y'all doing. Oh, I loved that you all loved my video that I put up for the top of the year. I have been going through a whole bunch. My relationship, I am married. My relationship is doing that. And my kids are doing well. It's just a lot of changes going on right now, and I feel very overwhelmed. However, I am able to get up every day and still put a smile on my face and go to work and push through. How you guys doing? I do reply in the comments if you guys leave a comment. I get the notifications because I don't have a huge subscriber list of people, and I don't have a lot of interaction. So when I see them, I get the notification and I respond to it, whether it's a like or a reply or whatever. So yeah, how you guys doing? It's what's today? Today's January 19th, 2023. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I might come back on today. Me and my son may make some, well, I am going to make the sugar cookies today, and I might come back on to make it with him, but maybe I'll do it. I don't know. He told me how to edit and I forgot the name, so I have to ask him again anyway. I'm on TikTok also, and I do be posting there more often than I post here, just because I could do like a quick little 2-3 minute video. And I feel like when I'm on YouTube, I have to make like a 10-minute video. So I don't really like jump here so much, but whatever. I'll try a thing or two. I'm on Instagram. I am on Facebook. I am not on Twitter. I have a Snapchat account, but I don't think it might be deactivated now because I haven't been on it in like 2 years, and I only was really on it to watch actually I was on Snapchat about 3-4 years ago, and I was only on there just to watch my oldest son and see what he was doing on there. And then I ain't feel like being bothered with trying to figure that whole thing out, so I just left that alone. Oh, check me out, no filter. Anyway, I have on some lip gloss or whatever. I don't remember the name of it. I got it from Walgreens. Yeah, so the beginning of the year has been rocky. My husband and I got into we didn't get into an argument. He got into an argument with me, and I sat there on the phone very not like super quiet. I just was like, I called you for one thing, and the conversation is going to another thing, and I wasn't intending on even having this conversation right now. And he was like, and I was like, oh my god, like, you ever felt beat up before? Like, and I'm not saying that he puts his hand on me, because he don't. Just sometimes when you have sometimes when you have a lot of things going on, you feel overwhelmed, that you just feel beat up. That's what I mean. Like, at one point everything was coming at me crazy. Like, work, I was getting piled up on at work. Not that anybody was like talking crazy to me or nothing like that, but it just was a lot of stuff going on at work. And then coming home on the same day of having a rough day at work, me and my husband, like, we're just not seeing eye to eye right now. So like on the same day, me and my work has been like really overwhelming at work. I come home and my husband and I are not seeing eye to eye, and like it's just tension or verbal, like we just like cursing each other out for like 5 minutes and then go into another room and just having that tension. And then my son, my oldest son, I'm sure you guys see a video of him, like one of my earlier videos. He's 18, so you already know how that is, you know, teenagers be teenaging. And then I have an 11-year-old. He's also in some of my videos. And he is he actually doesn't have a nasty attitude, but sometimes he could be like, but why do I gotta do that? I'm like, who are you talking to? So then I gotta be checking him, and he's such a sweet kid. I mean, he's really, really sweet. And I feel terrible when I have to be like, bro, don't talk to me like that. But you gotta check them, because if they don't give you the respect while they're young, they're not gonna give it to you when you're older. And I find that with my oldest son, he's always given me some level of respect. Like, he never really, like, now that he's older and he's smelling himself, he just decides like, okay, well, you know, before when you used to talk to me, or if I didn't like something that you said and I wouldn't say nothing, now I'm saying something and I'm saying it with an attitude, and you're just gonna have to take it. And then I'd be looking at him like, hold up, are you my son or my husband? Because I don't need you talking to me cash crazy and him talking to me cash crazy. So now I don't want to have to, you know, get, you know, belligerent on you guys. That wouldn't be nice. But I'm driving, so you know I gotta look at the road. You know, so it's just been, it's been, my last few months of 2022 was, okay, it was like that. And we're only 19 days into 2023, and it's still a little, you know, let me not do like a little, it's not getting any easier. But I'm praying that God is gonna, you know, not put me on his strongest warriors list this year, because I've been on it for the past 3 years. And Lord, if you can hear me, I'm driving and I'm praying and I'm asking. I don't want to be on the strongest warriors list this year, please. I have done my part. I have done my job. I have held it down. I stood on, what they say, I was 10 toes down. Yeah, I was 10 toes down in all of the shenanigans. I mean, I was catching it. And I'm just thankful for life, for happiness. Because when you're not happy, you realize, like, I really should have appreciated those happier times when the happier times was there. Like, but I did appreciate those happier times when they were here. I did, and I miss them. I miss them so bad. But I know you can't have the happy times without the bad times, so changing lanes. And the only reason, like, I really feel like these bad times are hurting so bad, because these bad times have been hanging around much longer than I thought they would. Thank God for good friends that I can call on, good, and family members that I can call on and get some decent advice, you know. Kind of keep my head above the water, as far as, like, I never felt like I wanted to kill myself in this situation, so let me not say anything like, you know, want to jump off a bridge. But I never felt like I wanted to unalive myself, and I still don't. I'm just saying, like, you know, sometimes when you can feel so depressed, you just feel like you want to just hide underneath the blanket or under your bed and just, like, close yourself in. And I've really been feeling that depressed for a while, and just having my friends and my family members and, you know, some coworkers. I'm at a new job. I've been here, I'm rolling into a year now, so just having even some coworkers that I can kind of, like, lean to talk to sometimes. I don't really talk to them like that, but you know, they did offer me some good advice to like the district manager, the boss. He, you know, kind of was like, you know, well, things happen, you just gotta push through. And he gave me some decent advice, not because he wasn't really like getting in my business. I kind of gave him like a surface of what was going on, and he gave me a surface answer, which would suffice for whatever I spoke to him about. Same thing with one of my other coworkers. But my friends, you know, they've been talking to me and let me know, you know, that I got it. I'm a good person and blah blah blah, and you know, whatever's going on shall pass, and hopefully that me and my husband gets through the shenanigans that we're going through, and hopefully when that time comes, he and I can come on together and talk about the shenanigans. Or maybe it'll just be me by myself talking about the shenanigans. Who knows? I don't know. Now, I don't know if you notice, because I do have the light on in my car, but I don't know if you can notice that after, just like recently, like just now, it's like extra bright in my car. It's because there's a car behind me with their blasted high beams on. I wonder if you can see it. And it's shining bright into my car. Let me slow down, see if I can see it, if you can see it. Can you see that bright light behind me? It's raining, but ain't nobody light should be that daggone bright light. I can't, if I didn't have this car light on, I'd be looking in all my mirrors and I wouldn't even be able to see, because the light is so bright behind me. Anyway, you know, thank you guys, and I really hope you all that view this and may view this in the future, that you guys just have an amazing day. You know, it is late, it's 5:14 right now. I just hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing week, an amazing month, an amazing 2023. You know, and just know that shit happens. Unfortunately, life is gonna life. We're gonna go through our ups and downs, and I just pray that we all go through more ups than we go through downs, because the downs, boy, when I tell you the downs be down, my downs be like, okay, so Asia, not only are we gonna make things difficult for you, we're also gonna cut you off at your knees, and you're gonna have to grow back your calves and your feet. That's how my downs be. They don't cut off the whole leg. They're like, you can walk a little bit. You can walk on your stubs, but you're going to have to grow the rest of the stuff back. You know what I'm saying? It'd be rough. I got a dog. I think you guys seen him. If not, I'll put him on here. Oh, no, he's on here. I have a cat. My oldest son brought a cat home. We was having a mouse problem in my apartment building. And I had the maintenance people come and fix the holes that were in there. Child, I wish I would have came on before. Child, I got off the elevator and there was a mouse just sitting in the hallway. You know what I did? Got back on the elevator, went back downstairs and waited for somebody to come and escort me back to my apartment, because no ma'am, no ham, and no Sam, I was not and it was in the middle of the hallway in the direction of where my apartment was. Like it was sitting on somebody's door ledge trying to get inside their apartment. And then at one point, me and one lady who lives across from where the mouse was at, she saw it run under the door, and then it ran back out. So a few days later, I had saw the person's whose house the mouse went under their door. I was like, yo, there was a mouse in the hallway the other day, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, but the mouse went under your door and it came back out. She was like, yeah, it shouldn't be in there. I'm like, well, why would you say that? I'm like, don't you got a dog? I'm like, dogs don't mess with mice. Dogs don't care about no mice. And she was like, no, I got a cat too. I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, the mouse was found on like another floor above mine, and they was able to catch it, whatever the case may be. Getting off the highway now. And So my son, I'm really afraid of mice. So I was telling my son about the mouse problem, whatever. He randomly found a cat, him and his girlfriend, and now I have a cat and a dog. But my cat, the cat that I have is very grown. She is a grown woman. I'm like, y'all done jacked the corner store cat. And they was like, no, the cat was outside. I'm like, all right, whatever. So, I'm telling y'all about my house life. But also, I had to go to the store on my lunch break today to get some wet food. I already have dry food for the cat. Now, this is how grown this cat is. This cat, I got a big dog bowl for the cat because she keep running down on me about her food during the night. So I just fill up the bowl with the dry food because we don't have no mice problem anymore. But now there's no wet food, and I forgot to get it for the past 2 days. So I finally went to go get it, and look. So I got the dry food, the wet food, and I got it today. Today was my first time seeing it in the supermarket. That case, and it was $25. And then they taxed me. It was like, so it was like $27.09 or whatever. But I was like, it's either I'm gonna buy this or I'm gonna buy like 12 cans and they're $1 each. And I'm like, I'm gonna spend $12 and some change, or maybe with tax it's gonna be like $14. So if I spend the money buying singles, I'm gonna have to come back in the next like 7 to 10 days because the cat be liking his wet food too. So less than 12 days I'm gonna have to come back and get more wet food. So I might as well just buy this for the 25, and then I'll save a little bit, and the cat will have enough that'll last close to a month, and we don't have to worry about it. So hopefully when I get a little bit more money in my account and they still have the canned food like that, because they only had a couple of cases. They had probably like 10 and I bought one, so they had 9 left by the time I left. If they have more next week, I'll grab another flavor, and then she'll be good. My dog, however, I have to go buy him food every 2 weeks because I don't have enough space in the refrigerator for the food that I buy him. I buy him like that refrigerated, wet, dry food, whatever. And so yeah, I guess I found a few things to talk about. We're 18 minutes. Maybe I could go for another minute or so. I'm on my way to pick up my younger son from school. He has after school, and he has to get picked up by 5:30. It is 5:20. And I left work later than I wanted to, being that it's raining. I really should have left when I was supposed to, but a lot of people don't like to drive in the rain, so they do leave their jobs a little bit earlier also. So I was able to get through the traffic very smoothly today, thank God. And I'll be at his school in like a couple minutes. I'm literally like 6 blocks away from his school, so I'm gonna end my conversation with you guys before I get there. I'm at a red light finally, so you can see my pretty little face. I don't know, these 2 little pieces of my hair right here always stick up. It shrivels up real. Like these pieces are from the crown of my head, like right in the middle. And my hair frizzes so bad, but my hair is not that thick. So although it looks nice and full and all of that stuff, when I put it down into like braids or something like that, it's very, very thin. My hair just frizzes really frizzes a lot. So I ain't complaining. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair. So yeah, you guys hit me up in the comments if you want. Let me know how you guys are doing. if you have a YouTube channel, podcast, or anything like that, music that you want me to listen to, I do subscribe. I don't subscribe to everything, but if you're coming on my channel and watching and commenting on my stuff, and you're a subscriber, 9 times out of 10 I'm going to subscribe back to you. 10 times out of 10 I'm going to subscribe back to you. Let me not say 9 times out of 10. I'm always going to subscribe back. If you send me like a link for music, I'm going to listen to it and I'm going to comment under it. Or anything that you want me to look at, I'll look at it. I definitely will take a look at it. I do not do WhatsApp. So if you're under my comments for WhatsApp, you're not getting that. Because I know all of that scams. And I don't like to be scammed. So anything that I feel is kind of scammy, I'm not participating. So if you see that I didn't comment or do or participate with whatever you asked me to do, it's because I feel like it's a scam. And actually, I'll put it in the comment. Oh, you're a scam. I'll do that. If I feel like, well, like I'll reply to whoever directly and be like, I think this is a scam. And yeah, so let me know how you guys' days is going and how things are going for you guys and all of that stuff. And maybe we could jump on a Zoom call and really have a conversation and post it on the YouTubes together. All right, guys, you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll try to plug back in next week. Love y'all.